coming in right now, and we're going to continue to see this system coming in as rain over in West Georgia, but it is beginning to mix a little bit as indicated here by our radar as this first initial wave is pushing into that wedge again. So on the north side, we do see that pink that's showing up here on our radar. Again, with the potential as this rain is coming in to those temperatures that are still near freezing or even a little bit below freezing, this could be some additional freezing rain coming in with this next wave. As far as the city of Atlanta, this is mainly rain right now as we're just above freezing here, but we still have that cold air entrenched over parts of northeast Georgia. So if you woke up this morning and then you saw that lull and you thought, oh, well, everything's all over, it's not over yet because this wedge is still holding strong here in northeast Georgia, and especially for these areas to the north, any of that additional freezing rain is going to add more to the ice that we already have in parts of northeast Georgia. So that's something that we really have to keep an eye on. But at the same time, this rain is moving in. It is trying to bring warm air with it. So the big question and the big timing that we have to watch for the rest of the afternoon hours is how much can that wedge warm up and if it will get back above freezing here in northeast Georgia as that rain moves in. But here you see this pink really stretching from North Fulton into Cherokee County, Dawson County, and also Lumpkin County, where that wedge is still holding strong. So this is going to still be some mixing going on the north side right now, but then back up into Ellijay, Leudeville, Calhoun there in northwest Georgia, Paulding County back toward Dallas. It is warm enough there that this is rain, and it's also some heavy rain. Look at the orange line there where we have moderate rain that's moving into South Fulton County, also pushing into Coweta County near Noonan, where those temperatures are above freezing right now. And there is more moisture on the way. Plenty of that's going to keep on moving in. So critical timing once again right now as this wave of rain. Let me go back to this graphic because I want to show you something else in southwest Georgia here. But critical timing now in our area as this system comes in as to whether or not it will warm up and take over that wedge or if that wedge is going to stay strong, and that would add to more freezing rain there. The thing I want to show you here is this. Southwest Georgia tornado watch is in effect. So we're talking about more freezing rain up in northeast Georgia in one corner of the state. The other corner of the state is warmer, more unstable. There's a tornado watch in effect as that line is moving through Alabama with thunder and lightning. This does not impact, though, any part of our viewing area right now. We told you earlier that we had delays of about 44 minutes at Hartsfield-Jackson. They have now said that it's now down to 0. Those are the general delays. Check your specific flight, though, if you're wanting to go into Hartsfield-Jackson because your individual flight might be delayed or even canceled due to all that we have had going on there. So before I overlay the temperatures here, I want to show you the darker blue colors there, northeast and east of the city. That's where those temperatures are colder. Look over to the west, back into Alabama, the green, that's the warmer air. So that warmer air is trying to overtake the blue color there, trying to overtake that wedge with this next round of rain that's coming in. 27 in Gainesville, 26 in Athens. So we still have a good bit of warming to go before those temperatures get above freezing as this next wave moves in. Now, Canton right now is 32. That's where I was showing you some of the pink showing up on the map, whereas you go over into Marietta and it's just above freezing at 34. 36 in Peachtree City, 41 in Carrollton. Atlanta still hovering right at about 33 degrees, so just 1 degree above freezing. We were 33 last hour also. It didn't move up this hour. It'll be interesting to see if at 2 o'clock, if it does go up to 34 or 35 degrees. We do expect to get up to around 40 degrees for a high today. That's later on this afternoon. So that's the critical part that we're watching. It could be up to 40 by 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock while that rain is coming in. And if that's the case, it would be just that rain. But then at 6 o'clock, still 40 with the rain ending. Just a low rain chance at 8 and 9 o'clock tonight. But then look, this evening, those temperatures falling by 2 o'clock in the morning. We're thinking we're going to be around 32 degrees. And so whatever is wet, we think the precip is going to end 4 or 5 o'clock. but whatever is still wet on the ground, whatever the wind is not able to dry up, by overnight and in the morning, that is going to turn into ice again. Melissa is watching very closely that line that's showing a little bit of convective nature. We're not seeing any thunder and lightning with it here, but they do have that thunder and lightning in South Georgia where we have that tornado watch in effect.
And as it's hitting that cold air, don't be surprised if you hear some pinging on the roof of your house. Those are some little ice pellets that are falling right now as that warm air is running into the cold air. So this line of showers is going to try to erode away that cool wedge of air. It's not going to successfully take all of northeast Georgia above freezing, but the inner metro will climb above freezing here for a short window through the afternoon. So we're seeing this heavy rain building in. That'll move through Atlanta here over the next hour as we push towards the 3 o'clock hour, moving through Athens and down through Covington and even pushing out towards Eatonton. By 4 o'clock, the heaviest stuff is out of here. There will be some lingering rain behind it, but remember, the rain that's falling is above freezing. So it's holding more heat content. It's going to try to melt away some of the ice. It's likely not going to melt away all the ice in northeast Georgia, but at least here in the metro, that's going to help to melt a little bit of that ice away. But it's a double-edged sword because as we bring in a ½ an inch of moisture and rain falling from the sky, those skies are going to clear tonight. The winds will be gusty and they'll dry out some of that moisture, but not all of it. So any rain that little puddles are left overnight tonight, those will be ice puddles or black ice by tomorrow morning, depending on how thick that ice is. So tomorrow morning, a flash freeze is likely for any moisture left on the roads. The wind chills themselves tomorrow morning will be between 0 and 15 degrees. So just kind of recap this timing for us. Between now and 6 o'clock, we're tracking still in northeast Georgia, freezing rain or wintry precipitation ongoing. You might see some sleet pellets mixing in as that warmer air tries to move in with that line of convective showers. South and west, we're warming up. So we're dealing with rain, and for areas south and west near LaGrange, there could be a rumble of thunder while we track storms in southwestern Georgia. Roads are going to stay slick in northeast Georgia. Here in Atlanta, the perimeter roads are wet. The temperatures above freezing. The ground temperatures are above freezing as well. Heading through the evening hours and overnight, we're drying out, the temperatures are falling, the winds will increase, so any ice weighing down the trees and power lines, we could see outages increasing, but otherwise those winds are dropping the temperature. So we'll watch for refreezing as we head towards tomorrow morning. Everybody is down in the 20s and teens tomorrow morning. Anything that looks wet on the roads, it is ice and crisp. Those wind gusts, they're not going to calm down tomorrow. So even though all the precipitation's done, northeast Georgia could still see more power outages coming up tomorrow morning because of these gusty winds.
Melissa, that's what I was about to say. It's going to be ironic that what if tomorrow the power outage numbers are higher than what we have today, because we are adding another ingredient to that recipe for power outages, and that's going to be wind mixing in with the heavy weight on those trees that already have the ice on it. Now, we're hoping any additional rain that happens today that's not freezing rain will help to work away at that ice. But again, northeast Georgia might even get additional freezing rain. So that's why we're continuing with this 11 Alive weather impact alert through tomorrow morning, because of those really cold air temperatures coming in. The freezing rain is going to be ending. Any rain is going to be ending here late this afternoon into tonight, but then it's just going to get cold. So whatever's left behind is going to freeze over. So there will still be some slick roads and outages possible overnight tonight and into tomorrow. So you definitely have to use caution if you're going to be going out overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning, Ron and Jennifer.